This particular practice is an exploration of freedom, and in particular, imperturbability. It's dedicated to developing our capacity to allow ourselves our own freedom. So this is a practice that comes from the Sedona method. Using desire to become free of desire seems paradoxical. The authors, what they're offering in response to that is when we allow ourselves to be free, the desire for freedom falls away of its own accord. So just practice being with these questions, noticing what comes up. That is this practice. Be with the question. Relax the part of you that would like to seek an answer. Noticing what arises. In particular, noticing your sensations and welcoming them, welcoming whatever arises. Noticing emotions, welcoming what arises. Noticing resistance, welcoming whatever arises. Could you allow yourself in this moment to desire freedom, imperturbability, more than you desire perfection, sufficiency, approval, control? Could you allow yourself to desire your own freedom more than you desire the experience of perfection? Could you allow yourself to desire freedom more than you desire your sense of sufficiency? A sense of sufficiency, a sense of having enough. Would you be willing to allow yourself to desire freedom more than you desire approval from others, or approval from yourself, or approval from a group, or approval from your beloved? Would you be willing to allow yourself to desire freedom more than you desire approval? So, would you be willing to allow yourself to desire freedom more than you desire control? More than you desire control of your own behavior? More than you desire control of the behavior of others? Would you be willing to let yourself desire freedom, imperturbability, unshakability, hootlessness, more than you desire to control how you're seen, whether you're connected to a sense of goodness in life, whether your circumstances are in order? Would you be willing to allow yourself to desire freedom more than you desire a sense of separation? Separation from yourself, separation from others, separation from the moment. Would you be willing to allow yourself to desire freedom more than you desire connection, connectivity, communion? Would you be willing to allow yourself to desire your own freedom, your own hootlessness, your own imperturbability, more than you desire to hang on to, cling to, or push away your emotions? Would you be willing to allow yourself to experience your desire for freedom more than you desire success, more than you desire integrity, more than you desire harmony? So noticing here, why would we want to choose freedom or choose to desire freedom more than we choose to desire integrity? And what we're really getting at here is when there's a sense of disharmony and I want harmony, my desire for harmony is that which fixes me in disharmony. To the extent that I desire something other than what is, I am in resistance to what is. To the extent that I resist what is, I fix to it. My allowing myself to desire my freedom more, in terms of there's competing agreements here, competing commitments. So my desire to allow myself, my willingness, my allowing myself to desire freedom more than I desire to change what is, allows me to let go, provides a context for me for letting go, and provides an opening for me to experience that freedom in this particular moment, the intrinsic freedom that I am, that you are, that we are. So would you be willing to allow yourself to desire freedom, imperturbability, more than you desire recognition of your intrinsic preciousness by others, by yourself? What would it take for you to allow the arrival, to allow the recognition, to allow the space of your own freedom in this particular moment? Again, this is simply a practice. So noticing, once again, noticing what is our experience at the moment? What is this experience as we turn our attention within? And would you be willing to allow freedom in this relationship? And in that spaciousness and embrace, a welcoming of what is, an allowing of what is, an allowing of the textures of our emotions. So again, just bringing our attention back to, as I'm with these questions, as I'm being with these questions, what do I notice? What arises? What sensations arise? Is there tension, relaxation? Is there heat, coldness, numbness? Is there resistance that arises? And just whatever it is, welcoming it, allowing it, embracing it, and noticing again. Now what's